two-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, run!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
They go again with Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Track. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
It's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds a man, right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. If you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's a 24.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot. Silver.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go! Mustang 19, Cougar 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Taylor trying the left side. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second down carry for Taylor. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he's got it in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, Lion! Hey, so
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. Keeps away from one. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hand off to Tootin. Down the sideline past the 40. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hawk, Lino, Jack, Panthers.
Taylor again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 32. On play action now, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, go.
Inside give here for Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He's got it on the bootleg. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Hey, slow go, high.
To the air on 3rd and long. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find the completion.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Red on red. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Back to the air, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready,
Back to the line they come, second down.
Come on, come on.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the jump.
Jags expecting pass, going dime on this third down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Return starts from the 45. Crosses the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line.
At the 32-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Works the sideline to the 30. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got a man left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Check, smash, check, smash. Go, check, 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 check.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hey, hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Roll. 79 Broncos. Let go.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
18 reps. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exact.
Space on the right. He's got room. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Butker with the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Dancing past him. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Richardson now. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Remploff caught by his back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Richardson now on first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offensive line fast.
Second and 18 at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
The blitz tracked him down eventually, but the effort to relocate outside the pocket bought him just enough time to get that out completed before somebody could put a lick on him.
Go.
Richardson on third. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within one score in the fourth. So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Ron! Hey, kill Tim!
Tootin gets it from the gun. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The tight end in motion now. Lawrence working from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Running right is Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down game to Tootin. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey, coach! Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Headed out right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, let's go.
Run here with Tootin. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Hey, lock. Here we go.
Now it's Tootin. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramshaw. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here, football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so much.
On the ground, Tootin. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hey, run. Silver.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. So the Jaguars the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week.